So I was at the local grocery store to pick up some tilapia fillets, and alas, on sale I saw some Johnsonville's Irish oak garlic sausages on sale. And like the director, Johnsonville knows their way around a sausage.
Did you actually just say that?
Oh, get your mind out of the gutter. So today we're gonna make some smoked garlic jack dogs. Stay tuned. Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. It is a beautiful day here in the Valley of the Sun. I've got my Yoder YS640S pellet grill fired up to 170 degrees. So here's the plan. We're gonna get these sausages in that smoker, along with a bulb of garlic that I've cut the top third off of, hit with a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper, and we're gonna let those go for about 90 minutes. What that's gonna do for us, it's gonna make the garlic good, smoky, and roasted. And for the sausage, it's gonna get the innards cooked without rendering the fat. Because if we do that too early, we burst the skins. Then all the good runs out of it. We don't want that. So let's get these on. So in 90 minutes, we'll be back for the next very crucial and important step. See you then. The sausages have been in the smoker for 90 minutes at 170 degrees. Time to take them for a swim. We're gonna get them out into an ice bath and let them set for about 15 minutes. Let my garlic go a little bit longer, so we'll see you again in 15 minutes for the next crucial step to get yourself the perfect sausages. See you then. The 15-minute bath time has elapsed. Now we're gonna pull the dogs out of the pool and get them dried off and onto a wire rack. May seem like a lot of work, but if you want crispy skin and a delicious sausage, this is the way you gotta do it. As I'm drying these dogs, if you can't get enough Galley of the Sun, there's more. There's our website, galleyofthesun.com, where you'll find all of our recipes. Then there's our Patreon page, where you can get exclusive bonus content. Become a patron, like Aaron Owen. He gets to see all that. Don't let Aaron be by himself. Check it out. There's also our Facebook page. Go to Facebook, type in Galley of the Sun, and you'll find us. Or even easier, go down the description section. There's links to all these. Now that our sausages are dried off, these are going into the refrigerator. Give them at least 30 minutes. My schedule today allows me an hour, so I'm using it all. So we'll see you again when it's time to pull them back out and do the next step. So our sausages have been in the refrigerator, skin drying for the last hour. I have bumped up the temperature of my Yoder YS640S pellet grill to 225 degrees. Now it's time to chuck these on there. We're gonna let those go for about 90 minutes, which is gonna start rendering that fat inside as it crisps the skin, giving us perfect sausages. So now it's time to get back inside and make our incredible garlic jack sauce. Our sausages are smoking away outside. They've got about 30-40 minutes left to go. Let's get our cheesy garlic sauce together for them. So I'm doing this inside because I need two different saucepans. I normally like to do all my cooking outside if I can, but running all those extension cords is just a pain in the ass, so we'll do it inside. So in my smaller saucepan, it's gonna go some moo juice. And we're just gonna heat that up just below a simmer. Don't want it to go any higher than that. In our second saucepan, we're gonna get some butter going at medium heat. Now I haven't set any amounts, but that's okay. Down below in the description section, you'll find a link, take you right to our website, galleyofthesun.com, where you'll find the full recipe. So I want to melt this butter and then wait for the foam to go away. Foam is gone, switching to the whisk and adding our flour. We're gonna keep whisking this for a couple of minutes. We wanna get the roux cooked, but we don't wanna brown it. We ain't making gumbo here. We're making garlic jack sauce. Just want to cook that rawness out of the flour. Give our milk a quick stir over here. Again, want to keep that to a simmer or less. You'll want to have some more milk standing by because once you add that cheese, you may want to thin it out a little bit. We don't want this to be super runny, but we don't want it to be clumpy either. All right, I'm feeling good about my roux, so turn off the heat on the milk and start incorporating that into our sauce. Seeing that I added some of it to my stove too, that's okay. Want to make sure we get all that flour dissolved, no lumps in there. We'll add a little bit of seasoning now, a little bit of salt, and just a pinch of cayenne pepper. I'm going to turn my heat down to low, and we'll start adding our cheese. If at any point you think it's too thick, just add some milk. More cheese. Starting to get a little thick, a little bit more milk. I am happy with the consistency there, so burner off. And we add our smoked garlic cloves. Then this all goes into the blender. Into the trusty Vitamix. And we shall blend that until it's smooth. All right, I'm not seeing any more whole garlic cloves in there, so I feel good about that. I'm going to get my buns smeared with some Kewpie mayo, love that stuff, and get them toasted. So when we see you next, it'll be time to put these together. See you then. All right, I got so excited that they were done that I made them without doing it on camera. So we took our toasted bun, we put in our beautiful garlic dog in there. We covered it with the garlic jack cheese, sprinkled on a little bit of fried onions, and then topped it with green onions. So now we're going to find out how we did from the director. This is a smoked garlic jack dog. Here we go. Ooh, I can hear the snap of the skin.
Very crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Very garlicky. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. And smoke flavor.
Yeah.
We got the trifecta. There you go. And like I said, the director knows her way around a sausage. Hey, thank you so much for joining us today. Hey, you need to make this. You need to make this. I'm trying to get out of here quick, out of her swinging range. Thank you so much for joining us today. Until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas.